What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got an interesting day. We are going on the Dodge Durango Badlands cruise. Joining up with my old crew. Let's check it out. The Dodge Durango is such an interesting vehicle to me. It's why I had one for so many years. But essentially like a combination between a muscle car and a family SUV. And Dodge makes the claim that their Hellcat Durango is the fastest three-row SUV in the world. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. The Durango crew has a pretty dynamic route planned for this cruise today. You're going to see it throughout the day here, but I'm also going to post the route at the end of this video so you can take it yourself and then share with me your video when you take this cruise. You know, one thing I think is really unique about the Drumheller Badlands area is that when you're going out there, you're going through the prairies first, and it's so flat. It's flat for hundreds and hundreds of miles, kilometers, whatever. But then all of a sudden, you just go down into the valley and your landscape changes dramatically. It's really cool, really unique. But take a look at this flat prairie landscape we're in right now. It doesn't look like you're about to head into a dinosaur wonderland. It's just flat for hundreds of kilometers. It's looking like we're about to head down into the valley. So I'm not a scientist, but there is a dinosaur museum here. And I've learned from that dinosaur museum that many dinosaurs have been found in Alberta in these Badlands. So this is home of the dinosaurs, basically. And we have arrived at our first stop on the cruise, Willow Creek Hoodoos. I think that's how you pronounce it. You check out the bugs on the RS5. Wow. Killed a lot of wildlife today. Park where you can, I suppose. So the sun is pretty brutal here. I better put on a hat. Let's go dust weekend. So these things are crazy. It's like we're in bedrock hanging out with the Flintstones or something. Take a look at these. It's time to get back in the cars and head to our next location. For the next section of this cruise, we're going straight through the valley, through the town, out the other side, and onto the ferry to get across the river. What is up with this? I've got almost full 5G signal, but yet the map won't load. Did you know that the first of the 2 new Ghostbusters movies with Paul Rudd was shot here in Drumheller, Alberta? Look it up. I swear it's true. So we all like dinosaurs. Of course we do. But which kind of person are you? Are you a T-Rex person or are you a raptor person? Let me know in the comments down below. You know, one of the reasons I live in Alberta is the landscape diversity. We're in some desert, valley, dinosaur, bedrock type land, and then only about an hour or 2 hours west, you're into the beautiful mountains, which you might have seen in one of my last videos. Then in between, you have the flat prairies, which are, you know, can be boring for long drives, but are still quite a sight to see. And then of course, you got our cities. There is quite a lot to see in Alberta, and I really like that. We got one of these single lane bridge things here. River down there, Dinosaur Mountain to the left. You can't tell me this ain't beautiful. A cool little addition to this cruise is a very short ferry going to cross that river we just saw back there. But in order to get to that ferry, we actually have to come up out of the valley and then drop back into the valley. So this road coming up here ahead is going to take us up and out of the valley. And we're up on top of the valley now, and we're back to flat for hundreds of miles, hundreds of kilometers, prairies. But don't worry, we're dropping back into the valley in just a sec. Just look how dynamic this area is. We've got forest and dinosaur mountains and steep hills and tight turns. I know I'm going to get this totally wrong, so please correct me in the comments, but we're coming up on the Bleriot Ferry? Bleriot? I don't know. It's a ferry. I mean, if you properly enunciate that word, it's Bleriot. But I don't think that's right. Thoughts on the cruise so far?
Nice. Beautiful day. Great scenery.
Great roads.
Yes.
That last road there was crazy. This is a steep hill here and a steep transition onto the ferry. You don't want to be having your car too low, something like this. Left side. And we are on a river. So I could be mistaken, but I think this ferry is pulled along by these cables that go around it. And we are moving. Did you know you'd be on a boat today?
I did not.
Oh, good. Did you know you'd be on a boat today?
I did not know I'd be on a boat today.
No?
Pretty neat.
Did you know you'd be on a boat today?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I was told.
That road just back there was sick.
Yeah.
Coming down that hill?
Yeah.
After the ferry, we're back through the town, make one of our final stops, gas up, get some snacks, and then we're off to Horseshoe Canyon, which is a beautiful canyon with a beautiful view. Really hoping I don't scrape the bottom of the car with that. Just like the other side, we have to go up out of the valley to drop back into the valley. Once again, flat prairies. Sick, look at this. And we are about to drop back down into the valley last time. We're coming up on the museum, the Royal Tyrrell Museum, I believe it's called. We're not stopping there today, but if you ever get a chance to come to Alberta and you come to Drumheller, you've got to check out that museum. It's essentially full of dinosaur bones. Hundreds of dinosaurs. Awesome sight to see. You definitely should check it out. One thing that's unique about Drumheller is all the dinosaur statues that are littered throughout the town. And as far as I'm aware, they have the largest T-Rex statue in the world. A cruise's worst nightmare, traffic. I think the problem is that this road, which leads into the town, has only one bridge, and it's a Saturday, the weather's beautiful, and there's fun things to do around here. We are stuck in traffic and it sucks. But check out this weird looking school that's here. It sort of like blends into the landscape with the layers. It's probably intentional. You must be a pretty cool kid to go to a high school in a dinosaur city. The Fossil Shop. Come touch the past. It is a single lane across the bridge, and that's why we've been stuck in traffic for 30 minutes. The only way in and out of town. Kind of risky, guys. Especially when it's plus 30 degrees and dry. There is the giant T-Rex over there. So that Ghostbusters movie I was talking to you about is mostly filmed here on this main street in Drumheller. We are finally moving again. You know, it's North America when there is a McDonald's in your dinosaur town. At our second to last stop of the cruise, just to gas up and some snacks, and we'll be back on our way, heading over to Horseshoe Canyon. All right, we've had a snack, we're gassed up, we're on our way to the last stop. Let's do it. We are now heading up back to the prairies, leaving the valley. And when you look at that, we just hit 90,000 kilometers on our 2013 RS5. Back to the prairies. We have made it to Horseshoe Canyon. Let's check out the cars and check out the view. Probably a terrible time to get video footage of the cars, seeing as they are covered in bugs. Just walking over to check out the canyon, and I hope the camera does this justice because this is incredible. And with that view, we come to the end of the video. I'm going to put the route map up on screen now, somewhere around here, and also some details in the description below if you want to take this cruise yourself. Let me know, what was your favorite part of the cruise? What did you like seeing? And thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.